Hey, this is me. I'm going to do a Metallica guy RJ. I'm going to do a gear video because everyone wants to know what gear I have. So we will start off with the pedal that I use. It is a Pod HD 300. I absolutely recommend this pedal to the fullest. It's like 320 bucks or something like that. It's the best pedal that I've owned, and I've owned a couple of different pedals and a couple of different amps. It's really nice. So the pedal I totally recommend. You have your 4 channels, and then you have your recording, and then you have your just effects on the fly. So it is definitely awesome. The only only thing I use is I have a clean channel, 80s metal, and then 80s metal lead, which is a boost of 80s metal, so I can get that solo in, and then 80s clean, which is like a really nice chorusy clean. We'll go to the amp. I obviously don't use that anywhere, you know. This is what I use for covers and stuff because I don't want to lug my cabinet from my mom's house. I'm at my dad's. So it's just an RG60, RG60, and I just use the extended speaker on the back. That's a B52 LS100 head. The settings I use is I only use the clean channel, obviously, but you know, volume goes wherever, reverb always off. Leave my volume right there because anything over that kind of distorts. I push the mid cut in. I only have treble at 1, you know, because I don't want it to go over that because it sounds too trebly. Mids at 3.5, 3, you know, because you know you can't have enough mids, and you can't have too much mids because then it'll overpower. It just sounds crappy. And then bass, actually bass differs on the guitar I use and the song I'm playing actually. Because if I play in D standard for like Motley Crue, bass goes up a little bit. If I play in E standard, it stays at like that. It's between 1 and 2.5 at all times, and then that's not even really important. And since I only brought one guitar, I guess I'll go over just the Kramer that I have because I haven't really used a Kramer a whole lot. Just the Jackson and the Ibanez, and take these strap locks off. Always use strap locks. I use Dunlop. I don't like the other Schaller ones or whatever. This is a Kramer FR422 SM. Striker. I absolutely love it. I love maple. I love the 80s, obviously. It's just a nice guitar, you know what I mean? And so here's one of the tricks I'll show you, because what I do is I have this blocked. In there you can see the thing that you would buy with a screwdriver. I have the holds the bits. That's what I have in there, and it keeps the bridge. Yeah, the bridge is nice and level. I have that also in my Ibanez. So then I don't want to use the whammy bar on this, so I can get it in E flat and back up to E. And so I can right now, if I wanted to, I can unlock these and just drop it all the way, and that bridge will not move. Just if you're going to do that, make sure it stays level. And what was that? Alright. I also have the plate in there with the screw to hold it, but that's not really necessary. You could just get that and it'd be fine, or you can put it, even if you want, you know, underneath this in the back, whatever floats your boat. So, and I also put this on here. If you notice when you're done playing sometimes and you palm, like say you're playing like this, and you're playing like that, and then you stop playing, you'll notice that those springs will ring. So what I found is an effective way is to put a rubber band on there, and then I tighten those all the way to the end, just so this is always pulling on that, always down, and that's stopping it from going anywhere. And in my Jackson, in here, where all the tone, the volume, and the switch are, I have tinfoil on this side, on the other side, and then a wire going from the tinfoil to the volume pot ground, and that also helps me reduce a lot of unwanted noise. This came stock with I believe it was a quad rail or something like that. Absolute junk pickup. This guitar was only $320 or something like that. Absolutely 100% worth it. I would never recommend a guitar more than this. DP100 DiMarzio Super Distortion, best pickup I think you can buy. I absolutely love it, and I like to have my pickups kind of low. You know, I know some people like to have it up against the string, which is I think ridiculous. You get more string noise and stuff like that. So I leave it a little low, and I use the Dario 10s, and I don't recommend any other kind of string. I don't like Ernie Ball. Everyone likes Ernie Ball. You know, I don't like them because every time I use them, they break. I've never broken a Dario. 2 years now, 3 years I've been using the Darios. I've been playing for about 4 years, and learned everything by ear. What else is there to show you, really? what else is there? That's pretty much it. I learned by ear. I like 80s. I listen to anything 80s really. Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Rat, all that stuff. And then I also listen to Megadeth. I don't like Metallica anymore. They kind of suck. I don't like listening to them. Although I'm Metallica guy, right? It's kind of ironic. Pantera. My biggest influence on guitar is it's got to be like Dimebag Darrell and Van Halen. I absolutely love them. I play guitar half hour a day. And here I can actually mirror this and show you. This is the little camera that I use for recording. I don't know what it is. It's a Fujifilm 10.0 megapixel. I don't know. It's not even that great for recording at all, but it gets you what you need. I'm not in a band right now, and I just left my band because they got too poppy, and pop is not me. Never gonna get anywhere with pop. You're just gonna sell out and not gonna go anywhere. The sound settings that I like on here were, let's see if I still have them on here. They're Carl's Aquanet. If you go on Pod HD, if you go on the Pod HD 300 on line 6, it's called Carl's Aquanet. That's the setting I use, and I just changed its name. I really like that setting a lot. It sounds really good. If you watch some of my newer videos, that's the sound that I have with the pod. And what I also did is, because I play on 5, and then if by accident I'm trying to hit these, and if you hit these, you can hit both, and it'll go up or down a whole step, because there's 32 steps on, or 32 sections on here with 4 things in each section, so it's a lot. And I always play on 5, but I have the same settings on 4 and 6 just in case I hit down by accident. You know, if you have the pedal, you'll understand what I mean. Awesome pedal. I was actually the first person at Guitar Center with a problem because this thing stopped working, the volume stopped working. So I got a brand new one for free. Line 6 in Guitar Center is awesome. If you guys have any other kind of questions, just email me. I've been helping you guys all the time. I will put a video up of me changing a Floyd. And I'm just happy you guys watch my videos. You know, if you don't like them, then that's cool. If you do, then that's awesome too. And that's it. Rock on.